My mom used to say that if you're really sad and you want to feel better, the best prescription is to do something to make somebody else feel better. And like so many things my mom used to say, that has always proven to be true for me. And so that's all this is to say that I've been struggling lately. I've been having a hard time watching the sheer volume of corruption, abuse of power, dehumanization that has been coming from our White House. I'm utterly filled with shame at how our government has been treating our allies. I am horrified about how we have apparently gotten embroiled in a war that literally no one wants, and it is killing many innocent people needlessly. There's just, there's a lot to be sad about. And you know what? That is intentional. Everything that happens in Donald Trump's administration happens for two reasons. One, it somehow benefits Donald Trump because he is the only person that matters to him. Literally, I honestly believe he doesn't even give a crap about his own kids, let alone Iranian kids. So, he's a terrible person. So that's one reason things happen. And the other reason is to grind us down, to make us upset, to make us feel powerless, to make us forget that this is our country. And are we going to do that? No, we are not. We are not going to do that. So first of all, I hope that all of you will be looking to attend the No Kings rally that is scheduled for tomorrow. I'm really excited by it. I don't know if you've been before. If you haven't, don't be intimidated. Listen to me. I am a person who's scared of crowds and I'm very introverted. I hate going, I basically hate leaving my house. Like, I love my friends, but just getting myself geared up to even leave the house is it's sometimes a struggle. So I understand if you are kind of, intimidated or worried about going, or maybe you don't have someone to go with. I'm telling you, I've gone to these things and every single one I've walked out going, I am so glad that I went. I feel empowered. I feel like I'm in a loving, supportive community. And I'm not talking about the people that I attend the rally with. I'm talking about the people who are there when you get there. You'll be in a huge crowd of people and they're all on the same page. They're all feeling the same way. And it's like this magical thing where we kind of get courage from one another and we get sustaining perseverance and grit from one another. And, the funny signs are a bonus. But really it's about making an effort to communicate as a group how unacceptable this administration is and how we are not going to take it. And if you think it's just symbolic, let me tell you something. It is symbolic. It is symbolic because it's a symbol being borne out through our bodies on the streets. But that symbol is incredibly powerful. The last couple of times that a No Kings rally was held were the last two times that they were held. Both times set new records for the largest protests ever in the United States, which is stunning. More than Vietnam, more than any of the protests that you can think about. These were even bigger. And you know what? We're predicted to break the record again this time. And people who study authoritarian governments say it takes about 3% of bodies on the streets in order to bring an administration to a halt. So 3%, I should have done the math. Hold on. Guys, I don't know. Okay, so what are we like? We are, I think we're about 375 million people. $12.5 million people is the amount of people we would need theoretically to bring the government down. That's not a lot. The last No Kings rally had more than half of that. We had, I think, 7 million people. So we can do this. I'm not saying it's going to be 12.5 million tomorrow, though that would be awesome. But it's going to be more than 7. It's going to break a record, and it's going to make everyone in Washington sit up and take notice. We're not going to tolerate any more fascism. We're not going to tolerate the abuses to the system. We're not going to tolerate wealthy people being unaccountable for significant crimes that they commit. And you know what else we're not going to tolerate? We're not going to tolerate members of the Democratic Party who aren't taking this seriously. And I'm looking at those of you who are very comfortable in your jobs, very, willing to go along to get along, and you generally vote with the Democrats, but you're very corporate and you're basically trying to maintain the status quo. We're coming for you too. No more. No more. This government is broken. And if there's one thing, and believe me, there's only one thing we can be grateful to Donald Trump for, it's that he has basically shown us that our system doesn't work. And so we need radical change. We need people with the courage to do the right things. We need people like Ro Khanna. We need people like Melanie Stansbury. We need people like Thomas Massie. Folks who will stand up and do the right thing, regardless of party, regardless of, their incessant, worries about polls and maintaining their own power. That's what we need. A government of the people, for the people, by the people. So please go to the No Kings rally. I promise you, my microphone is falling. I promise you that you will feel better if you go. Even if you go by yourself, you won't be by yourself. I promise. You'll be in a huge crowd of people, and everyone's going to be smiling and chatting. And, it's just very friendly, very family friendly. You can bring your kids. But please go, because it really is, it's such a gift to yourself and to everyone else who is there to show that support. And it's a wonderful message to send, because whether we realize it or not, no one of us is more powerful than Donald Trump, but all of us are way more powerful than Donald Trump. So we can't forget our power. We can't forget how much we actually do have a say in our own destiny. So I'll see you at the rally. I hope this gives you a little boost. You were right, Mom. I do feel a little better. So once again, Mom's prescription always works. I'll see you at the rally, hopefully. Well, probably not literally, but I hope you will be there. I will be with you in spirit. And I am really looking forward to a spring and summer of increasing pressure on this absolute unacceptable clown show that is the United States government right now.